Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a lovely full body yoga flow, so let's get to it. So when you're ready, coming into your child's pose, so bringing your knees as wide as the long edge of the mat, walking your hands out in front of you, lowering your upper body down onto the mat, bringing your forehead to rest on the mat. Allow your sit bones to sit on your feet here. And just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Allowing some time to arrive on your mat here today. Just bringing your focus and your awareness here. Relax the jaw. Lengthening the spine, walking your hands out further if you can to the top of the mat. Maybe setting an intention for today's class. This can be anything you want it to be. May I be more loving? May I be open to receiving love? May I be more kind to myself? Anything you want it to be. And when you're ready, taking 3 deep breaths, so breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale out through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale out through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, returning your breath to your nose, so inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And walking your hands up to meet your body. Bringing your knees back to hip width distance, coming into a tabletop, so bring your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. Extend your left leg out, bringing your left toes to the ground and pulsing up and down on your toes, just wakening up your leg muscles here. Breathe in and out through your nose. Just waking up your leg muscles here. Doing a nice light stretch. And when you're ready, inhale to extend and lift your left leg and bringing it over to the right hand side of the body, dropping your foot down and pulsing up and back here on your toes. Breathe in, inhale and exhale. Inhale to lift that leg back up. Exhale to bring all the way around over to the left hand side, lowering it down on the left hand side. Lowering your front body, walking your hands out in front of you. Bringing your chest down onto the mat if you can, or just having your head elevated here. Feeling this lovely stretch in the inner part of your thigh on the left leg. Also feeling this stretch in your shoulders. Breathe in for 3 more breaths at your own pace. In and out through your nose. Noticing how this feels in the body. Notice where you're feeling the stretch. And when you're ready, walking your hands up to meet your body. Lowering down onto our belly, bringing that left leg into a 90-degree angle. So bending the knee here, coming into your half frog pose. Bringing your hands out in front of you, lowering your head down onto your hands. Resting here, taking 3 breaths. Breathing in and out through your nose. Trying to bring your inhale even in length with your exhale. Triggering your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest. And when when you're ready, coming back up, framing your hands here, coming over to twist, so lying over on your right shoulder. Bring your left hand over, coming into a supine twist. Breathe in here for 3 breaths. Feeling the twist in your spine. Just relaxing here. Gazing over towards the right hand on the left hand side of the body. And when you're ready, slowly coming back around, facing your chest to the mat. Coming into your Sphinx pose, so bringing that left leg extended down on the mat. Coming into your Sphinx pose, your forearms are out in front of you, your chest is lifted, and you're gazing towards the front of your mat. Breathe in here for 4 breaths. Maybe let the head drop back. Your shoulders are down away from your ears. Relax your jaw. And when you're ready, slowly lowering your upper body down onto the mat. Coming up onto your knees. Coming back to your tabletop. This time extending out the right leg. Bringing the right toes down onto the ground. Pulsing up and back on your right toes. Feeling this lovely stretch in your calf and your hamstring and your glute. Feeling this in your leg muscles. Breathe in. And when you're ready, inhale, extend the right leg up. Exhale, bringing it over to the left side of the outer part of the left side of the mat. And just pulsing up and down again on your toes. Lowering your toes down to the ground. Taking 3 breaths. Breathing in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, inhale to extend that right leg. Exhale, bringing it over to the right hand side, planting that right foot down, walking your hands out to the top of the mat, coming down to bring your chest resting on the mat if you can, or your chin to your mat, or leaving your head elevated. Taking 4 breaths on this side, feeling the lovely stretch in that right inner thigh, your hip joint, and in your shoulders. Breathe in here, inhale, and exhale. And when you're ready, walking your hands up to meet your body, lowering your upper body down onto the mat, bringing that right knee into a 90-degree angle, coming into your half frog pose on the opposite side, making a pillow out of your hands in front of you and lowering your head down. And again, just breathe in here for 3 breaths. In and out through your nose. Feeling this stretch in your right hip joint. And when you're ready, coming up on your hands, extending that right leg back out on the mat, coming up onto your forearms, chest is lifted, shoulders are down away from our ears and we're gazing forward. Letting our head drop back maybe. Taking 2 breaths. And when you're ready, lowering your upper body down onto the mat. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders here, pushing up into an upward facing dog. Legs are elevated here, we're pushing down to our feet and our hands. Exhale, coming into downward facing dog. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for 3 breaths. So imagine your bum has been drawn up to the sky. Your back is nice and straight. You're pushing up nice and strong through the hands. And just pedal the feet out here. Again, waking up your leg muscles in this pose again. Breathing in and out through your nose. Pedaling at your own pace, just noticing how your body feels. And breathing through it. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, reach that right leg up into a three-legged downward facing dog, keeping that right leg nice and straight if you can. Pushing up nice and strong through your hands. Bend that right knee, stack that right hip over the left, looking under your right shoulder, your right elbow. Breathe here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming back to center, extend that right leg back up. And exhale, bringing that right leg in between your hands in front of you. Lowering down that left knee, untuck your left toes. Inhale, coming into a low lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And just breathe in here in your low lunge. Taking 2 more breaths, and on every exhale, just sinking deeper into that right hip joint if you can. Make sure there's no pain in your knee joint. If there is, relocate your foot on the mat. And when you're ready, exhale, lowering your hands down onto the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, stepping back with that right foot. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach that left leg up into three-legged downward facing dog, pushing up nice and strong through your hands. Bend that left leg, stack that left hip over the right, looking under your left elbow here, your left armpit. Breathe in here for a breath. And inhale to extend that left leg back. Exhale to bring that left leg in between your hands on front. Lowering that left foot down onto the mat. Drop the right knee, untuck the right toes, and inhale into your low lunge. Exhale, sinking deeper, bringing your hands to prayer in front of you. Breathe in here for 2 more breaths. On every exhale, sinking deeper into that left hip joint if you can. On every exhale, sinking deeper into that left hip joint if you can. Breathe in, inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, bring your hands down onto the mat. Tucking your right toes, lifting your right knee, stepping back with the left foot to meet the right. Pedal out here again for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, reaching the right leg up into three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bending that right knee and just coming around in circular motions with that right knee. Imagine you're drawing a circle with it and just feeling a nice stretch in your hip joint. Breathe in. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center, straightening that right leg. Exhale, bringing that right foot outside the right hand. Pushing up and back with your left toes, pulsing up and back. Breathe in, this is your lizard lunge we're going to come into. And when you're ready, lowering your left knee down, untuck your left toes. Gazing forward, breathe in here. Taking 3 breaths. Opening up your right hip joint. An option to stay here or option to come down onto your forearms. Coming into a deeper stretch and again staying here for another 3 breaths. Breathing in and out through your nose. Noticing how your body feels. And when you're ready, coming back up onto your hands. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, stepping back with your right foot to meet the left. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reaching that left leg up this time. Exhale to bend that left leg and just coming around again in circular motions. Imagine you're drawing a circle with that knee. Warming up your left hip joint here. Rooting down nice and strong through your hands. And when you're ready, inhale to straighten and exhale to bring that left foot outside your left hand. Pulsing up and back with your right toes. Breathing in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, lowering down onto that right knee, untuck your right toes. Imagine your chest is being drawn up to the sky, shoulders down away from your ears, and you're gazing towards the front of your mat. Again, taking 3 breaths on this side. And staying here if you feel comfortable, or option to lower down onto your forearms. Coming into a deeper lizard lunge. Breathing here again for 3 breaths. When you're ready, coming back up onto your hands, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, stepping back with the left foot to meet the right, pedaling out here for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, tiptoeing all the way to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, bend the knees, coming up with your arms extended into the air. Coming into your chair pose. Breathe in here for a breath. Keeping your leg muscles nice and strong here. Inhale to stand. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Stepping back with your right foot. Inhale, reaching up into your high lunge. Exhale, dropping that right foot down into a 45-degree angle. Reaching your arms out in parallel, coming into your warrior 2, and your hips are facing towards the right hand side of the mat. Breathe in here for a breath, keeping a bend in that left leg, a 90-degree angle. Inhale through your nose, and exhale through your nose. Inhale to reach that left arm forward, flip the left hand over. Exhale, come back with the right hand to rest on the right leg. Your left bicep comes to your left ear. Your left arm is nice and straight. Breathe in here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming back to warrior 2. Exhale, bending that left elbow, coming to rest on your left leg. Inhale, cartwheeling the right arm over your right bicep, comes to your right ear. Breathe in here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming back to warrior 2, straightening out that front leg on front of you, lowering down with that left hand onto your left leg. Inhale, reaching your right arm up, gazing up towards the sky or gazing down at the mat, whichever feels comfortable for you. Breathe in here for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale to bend back into that left leg, coming back into your warrior 2. Inhale, rotating the right foot towards the front of the mat. Exhale, lowering your hands down, stepping back with that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, stepping back this time with the left foot. Inhale, reaching your arms up, coming into your high lunge. Exhale, lowering that left foot back down onto the mat. Bringing that left foot into a 45-degree angle, bending into a 90-degree angle in your right leg. Bring your arms in parallel with each other. Breathing here in your warrior two. Your hips are facing the long edge of the mat. Breathe in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, reaching your right arm forward. Flip the right hand over and coming down to rest with that left hand on the left leg. Bring that right bicep to your right ear. Breathe in here, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, bending the right elbow, resting that right arm down onto the right leg, bringing that left arm over your head. Breathe in here. Inhale, back to warrior two. Straightening out your right leg, coming down with your right hand onto the lower part of your right leg if you can. Inhale, reaching your left arm up, gazing up towards the sky here, or gazing down at the mat at a non-moving point. Breathe in here for 2 breaths. Inhale, and exhale. When you're ready, slowly coming back up, bending back into that right knee, coming into your warrior two. When you're ready, cartwheeling the left toes to face the front of the mat. Coming back to your high lunge, exhale, lowering your hands down onto the mat. Step that left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes up last. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward, hinging your weight from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Stepping back with both your feet, coming into a plank. Make sure your bum is nice and in line with your spine. You're not dropping your bum here. You're not collapsing your bum. Lowering down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, coming into baby cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, lowering down. When you're ready, bring your hands, interlacing them behind your back. And on your inhale, reaching your chest up and your legs, tensing your legs and muscles. Inhale. And exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. 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 And exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale to lift and hold. Keep breathing here for as long as you can. And on your next exhale, releasing. Bringing your left hand out, extended to the side. Pushing into the right hand, bringing that right leg over the left. And just breathing here, getting a nice shoulder stretch in that left shoulder. Breathe in for 3 breaths. In and out through your nose, connecting with your breath. Notice how your body feels. Notice where you're feeling the stretch. And when you're ready, coming back to center. This time extending the right arm out to the right hand side of the body, pushing into that left hand, bringing that left leg over the right. Breathing here for 3 breaths. Breathing in and out through your nose. Connecting with the breath, bringing the inhale even in length with your exhale. And when you're ready, coming back to center. This time pushing up, coming into a tabletop, cross the legs behind you, come to sit on your bum. Come to the center of the mat on your bum, lowering your back down onto the mat. Bringing your heels in line with your knees. Your hands are extended alongside your body, shoulders down away from our ears. And when we're ready on our inhale, we're going to push up into a glute bridge and exhale to lower. Repeating this 5 more times, so on your own pace. Inhale to lift your bum. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift your bum, feeling the leg muscles tense, and exhale to lower. Inhale to lift your bum, tense in your leg muscles, tense in your glutes, and exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, and exhale to lower. When you're ready, bringing that right foot over the left leg. Apply some pressure here with your right hand on your right leg, flexing the right foot to protect your knee joint. Feeling a stretch here in your glute. And if you feel comfortable here, stay in here and breathing for 3 breaths. Or I invite you to bring your hands interlaced behind the left leg. Draw that left leg in towards your chest. And breathe here into your nose. And out through your nose. And when you're ready, exhale, lowering that left foot down onto the mat. Drop the right foot down onto the mat. This time, bringing your left foot over the right leg. Applying some pressure with your left hand here on your left leg. If you feel comfortable staying here for 3 breaths, or option to bring your hands behind your right thigh and just pulling your right thigh in towards your chest. Feeling this stretch in your left glute. Breathing, inhaling into your nose. And exhaling out through your nose. When you're ready, exhale, lowering that right foot down onto the mat. Bringing your left foot back to meet it. Hugging your knees in towards your chest. Giving yourself a hug here. Maybe rocking from side to side. Maybe expressing some gratitude today for showing up on your mat. Maybe some gratitude for your body and how amazing it is. It keeps you alive. And you can do your yoga class. When you're ready, extending your right and your left arm out beside. What is wrong with me today? When you're ready, extend your arms out each side of the body. And when you're ready, exhale, bring your knees over to the left hand side, gaze over towards the right. Breathe in here for 3 breaths. Inhaling in through your nose. Exhale out through your nose. Feeling this stretch in your spine. And when you're ready, inhale, reaching your legs back to center. Exhale, bringing your legs over to the right hand side, gaze over towards your left. Maybe close down your eyes. And just taking 3 breaths on this side. When you're ready, inhale, reaching your knees to your chest. Grabbing your feet here and trying to draw your feet down to the ground. Keeping your knees in line with your heels. And just breathing here. On every exhale, releasing any tension you're feeling in your hip joints, because this is where we store a lot of our stress. Maybe rock from side to side in our happy baby pose. Maybe moving your legs, maybe moving your feet. And when you're ready, extend your feet alongside the mat. Bring your hands out, extended alongside the body. Your palms are facing up towards the mat. Shoulders down away from our ears. Relax the jaw. Keep the eyes closed. And just release any controlled breath. Allow your body to breathe freely. Sit back and observe. Looking at what's happening within the body. Notice how you feel. Maybe reflecting back on your intention that you set at the beginning of the class. Just allowing yourself this time for you and you only. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to be than to just be here present in this moment. If your mind begins to wander, just bringing it back to focus on your breath. Noticing how your belly inflates as you inhale. And as your belly falls when you exhale. Feeling the oxygen, that life force of energy circulate in your body. Staying here for as long as you want. But when you're ready, slowly coming back up to sit on your bum. Opening up your eyes nice and slowly. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow more than you know. Namaste. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you.